everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Riddhi Singh and we'll be doing this look today. It's a very simple work from home look, not without wasting much time. Let's get started with the video, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So to begin with, I've already moisturized my face, and then I'll just take a little drop of this Nykaa Skin Potion 22 carat gold facial oil. Take a drop, literally a drop, because I'm not a dry skin type, but this is that extra step I'm doing for my winter. Then just dab it all on my face, taking it down at my neck, on little on my chest. We should not ignore our chest area also. Then just give it a little massage on my neck and then corners of my nose. So meanwhile this all gets absorbed in my skin, I will begin with my eyes, which I prefer doing normally. Now it's a quarantine makeup look, or you can say work from home makeup look, and we all have meetings and there are chances that some people, like, I like doing makeup, and to look more presentable I prefer, I have little makeup on myself. It just makes me feel more comfortable. And at the same time, for people who don't want to do very heavy makeup and still want to look presentable with a little makeup on, they have meetings, Zoom meetings and calls. So this is something that can easily be worn at home, and since being at home, touch-ups can be done easily. So let's start. I'm not going to use an eye primer today because at home and it's going to be going minimal, we can easily do the touch-up. So I'm straight away going to put my NYX base. This is again in the shade Skin Tone. I'll use my finger, easy, applying it very minimal. You can use your concealer, but I prefer using a base because concealers can, though they are thicker than the foundation, but they still can move. This base is cream consistency and even this can move, but I still find using an eye base is a better option than using a concealer. When you don't have, then concealers are also fine. I will set this, but I am not using a powder. I'm using this bronzer, which is again the Gold Waves bronzer in 02 Mediterranean Tan by Kiko. Taking it on a fluffy brush, I'll just dip it into swirl it in the bronzer, tap off the excess, just apply it all over. I like this product. Why? Because it also takes care of the discoloration, gives the mild sheen and a very glowy effect, but an even skin tone also for my complexion, you'll see. And if you immediately want a good color payoff, again use your finger, swirl my finger on it, just dab it on my eye. Now how do you feel that you've applied the right amount of product, the powder, to set the base? So your finger will start moving very smoothly on your lid. That is one way I keep a mark. Now here you can see the difference in both my eyes. This looks a little more put together than this. Basic tone of my complexion is also maintained. The same thing again I'll do on the other eye. I'm patting the product with my finger. Now if I feel like intensifying my crease area, I'll take my PAC 312 brush. This brush is like this. So this is the NYX Lid Lingerie. You've seen I've used this product a lot. So just an option. If you really don't want to use the bronzer, you can use a skin tone shade like this. Now from this I will take this darker brown and work it in my crease. Now the best part is the bronzer which I had applied, or the skin tone shade that you can apply, also works as a transition shade. So I can easily go with this deeper tone to just define the crease. It depends how much depth you want. I'm good with this much. Repeating it on my other eye. Going over with the fluffy brush to ensure all is blended well. And if you want, you can again go over with the bronzer on the lid once again. Now we'll move on to the eyebrows. To fill my brows, from the same Lid Laundry palette, I can take this brown shade. Taking the brown from the palette, I'll just... So my eyebrows are fairly fine. All I need to do is just fill in the gaps. So for me, powder works pretty well. And whatever product is left on my brush, I'll take it on the inner corner. I'll quickly do the same on my other eye. To ensure that the product is well distributed, I'll again brush my brows with the spoolie. I'll just add some mascara. This mascara that I'm using is the Outrageous Curl Mascara by Sephora. It's not a waterproof mascara, so I like it. And I just don't do much, or I'm at home or even at work, because then it's easy to remove it. It's tough to remove the waterproof mascara, so on a day-to-day, on a normal basis, I do not prefer using them. After the mascara dries, I'll just tell you one more tip. So in case, like I have used my bronzer on the lid, you can use any product. You can use any shimmer eyeshadow. So with this look, I didn't really want to use any liner. But if you want, you can easily use liners. You can use any liner. It's such a basic eye look I've done, and any color liner will help. But now I do not want to use an eyeliner. I'm keeping it very, very simple. Now let's move on to the face. For face, I'm going to be using the MyGlam Total Makeover FF Cream Palette. So since it's winters also, using a cream product is much more easier. I also prefer it, and because I'm at home, so even if the cream products shift, the touch-up is pretty easy. Taking my PAC 291 brush, it looks like this from the top. I'll use the foundation part and apply it. And I will not apply it all over my face. I'll just apply it where I need a little coverage. That's it. Very sparingly. This is a very minimal coverage, and I'm good with it. Whatever is left, I'm taking on the sides, otherwise I'm not putting any extra product. Not to forget that you need to take the product on your neck. The good thing about this palette is it has your concealer, your corrector and your foundation all in one. So it's like in the morning I have to open one thing and my base is done. Now wherever I have little discoloration, I'll first go with this orange corrector. This I will apply with my finger. The corners of my mouth. I'll take the concealer again on my finger and apply it. Now I'll apply it in a dabbing motion, going very gently. The idea is to give a good base. Why we will not drag it again is because the product underneath will shift. Then the whole idea of applying your corrector and doing all that gets defeated. Please use very little amount because less is more. Remember, in food, if you add less salt, you can always improve the taste by adding more. But if there is more salt, you cannot remove that extra salt from it. Same principle. Little by little, you can build onto the product as per the desired intensity needed. So I'm done with my concealer. Now for blush, let's first go over with my cream blush, which is 01 Coral Climax by Sugar Cosmetics. This is an optional step. It's on you. I like putting a cream blush, so I'm just applying it. I'm just putting it on my apples of the cheek, blending it with my hand. very little. You want to put a little on your nose. I'll be using the MyGlam Glow 2 Glamour setting powder. So these are two powders, again pretty user friendly. One is the shimmer powder and one is the regular translucent powder. I'll be taking the translucent powder. Again, taking my PAC 301 fluffy powder brush. I'll take the product, very little product. I'll put it all over my under eye area. Taking very little amount and just going all over my face. I really like this powder. It's very finely milled. Now moving on to my lower lash line. I'm taking this brown kajal pencil by Sugar Cosmetics. This is in the shade 08 Brown Eyed Girl. So I'll define my lower lash line. When you apply kajal, try not to pull your skin too much because this is a very sensitive and a thin area. So when you pull your skin down, it takes time to get retracted and come back to normal. And when in doing that process, also what happens is chances of the foundation and the concealer also creasing would increase. You can put it like this. You can easily support your hand with your body and then apply the kajal, or you can just have a table in front of you, rest your elbow on it and then try, or take a support of your finger like this, gently pull it and apply it. So in this case, I'm also taking the kajal a little up just to give that slight lift to the eye. Now again, two things. Either you can spread the kajal with your, you can smudge the kajal with your finger, leave it like this. Or in my case, I am taking a pencil brush. This is PAC 202 pencil brush. Taking the previous dark brown eyeshadow, I will set the kajal in place. And smoking out the part which I had taken up with the same pencil brush. Now the powder eyeshadow which I am applying, please ensure it doesn't go on your waterline. It has to stay on the lash line. Small strokes I am working. Taking and just giving a little smudge to this shadow with my finger, going inwards. Same thing I'll repeat on the other eye. Again, just taking my PAC 312 brush and just giving it a little zhuzh under it so that the color is blended well. I did not take any additional product on it. Now moving on to the face, I'm taking my Nykaa blush palette 03 Malibu Barbie. I'll be using it as my blush. I'm taking this pink shade and I'm taking it on my Real Techniques 206 brush. It's a contour brush, but it works well for me applying the blush also. Again, now for contouring, I'm using this Pose HD Bronzer Duo. It has two shades. I'm just swirling both the shades, tapping off the excess, going on the hollows of my cheek. Slightly on the sides of my nose. And because I like my Kiko bronzer so much, I'm just taking the product on the same brush, going over with it. Now this bronzer I also at times use it as a blush. That means I don't apply an extra blush color. Bridge of my nose, little here. So now this is a very neutral makeup look. With this kind of a look, our chances of applying lipstick increases. You can use any shade of lipstick which you feel suits you. I have this brown lip shade which is Bon Bon by Nykaa. So for now, I think I'll combine two shades of lipsticks, which is the Bon Bon shade 26M by Nykaa and Praline Cookie, again by Nykaa. And as a top, I'll put this Praline Cookie to give it that little sheen. And before finishing, I'll do the extra coat of mascara that I like to give my lashes that extra volume. And with this, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you all enjoy this video, you like this look. Please do try it at home and would love to hear from you in the comment section below. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Have a great day. Bye bye.